Hey, good morning. Mark Avens here, your Bulletproof Christian Fitness Mentor. So the number one reason why you're not hitting your weight loss goals, it's pretty simple. Well, I should say not so simple. We like to blame it on things like motivation and I'm just busy and, I got a lot going on in my life and I just, I'm doing for everybody else and I'm just getting older and it's my hormones. But right here, if you get this is a one thing. If you can actually find a way to get this, then you will be on the right path. And I don't care if you're in your 40s or your 50s, or maybe heck, you're in your 70s and you've been battling the weight loss journey for your entire adult life. In fact, I have a few people that I'm working with, and while it's hard at the age of 70, thinking about the later seasons of your life, you're still struggling, you're still stuck on a weight loss battle. The good news is it is possible. And it's the one thing right here that you need, it's clarity. You need clarity. And unfortunately, the world that we live in, we just are bombarded with just lots of information, right? Lots and lots of information. In fact, if you were to Google search right now, and actually I challenge you, Google search weight loss, and you'll see there's probably 47 bazillion hits. Like you probably have 47 million or trillion options on Google to find some sort of information, right? And the hard thing with all the information that's out there, right? There's an abundance of information. Heck, you might even have so much information here about what you think you should be doing, but it's confusing you because you've been told, well, I'm supposed to do this and I'm supposed to limit my carbs and I'm supposed to only eat between the hours of this time and this time, and I'm only supposed to eat this amount of protein, and I better count my calories, and I better weigh my food, and I better not eat any more fried food, and I better eliminate all sugar, and all this is just what happens. It's confusion. Now, a lot of times, it causes people to give up. It causes you to give up, and I don't want you to give up. Like, that's the one thing that you have going for you. If you're listening right now, maybe you've been following me for a period of time, is that you're not giving up on yourself. If you're giving up, chances are you wouldn't be following me, because I talk about weight loss and fitness as your Bulletproof Fitness Christian Fitness Mentor. Now, I might not be your coach just yet, but I can do a little bit of mentorship here for free at no cost to you. And I wish I could actually give this away for free, but my livelihood is around what I'm able to do to help pay my bills, just as you have bills to pay, and put food on the table and put kids through college and all those types of things, and save for retirement and all those good things. Is that I am a coach that offers a paid service. If you want information on that, you can get it. But why do people hire, okay, it's clarity. Mark, I know what I need to do. I know how to eat. I know I need to exercise, right? Well, you might think that but chances are you're probably have so much it's like just all jumbled up information. Well, I remember this is what it used to be like in my 30s, and this is how it used to look in my 40s. Should I do high intense exercise? Should I do low intense exercise? Should I do strength training? Should I do bands? Should I get rid of all of flour? Should I go keto? Should I eliminate all gluten? What am I supposed to do? And truly, the one thing that's keeping you from your weight loss goals is this. It's clarity. So I can tell you, hands down, the single most important thing that I've been able to do for my own fitness journey, and a number of people who've entrusted to me, who've hired me, have invested in themselves, and have worked with me, is they get clarity. Now, well, what's to say yours isn't more confusing than anybody else's? Because what I offer is not some sort of quick fix diet, count your calories, count your macros. It's beyond that. It's actually so simplistic in nature. I think that's what confuses people. Because what it comes down to over this, this crazy mixed up world is all this information, right? Who do you believe? Who do you check? Who do you fact check? Who do you understand? Who are you supposed to trust? Well, I can assure you, if what I was doing with other people and the help that I provide for my students to come in, if I wasn't able to provide clarity, do you think I'd still be doing this? Do you think I'd actually be crazy enough to still be doing this after almost 30 years, 27, working on my 27th year. Now, don't get me wrong, I had no freaking clue what I was doing when I just started out in my 20s. I was in my like mid 20s, but I'm rounding the corner close to 50. I got one more year and then I break that barrier. I get out of the 40s. I'll be 49 next month. And you're like, okay, Mark, well, there's lots of confusion. I even get confused. I hear stuff from people who sound like they're legit. They sound professional. They're influencers, right? Their bodies are slamming, right? They got the six-pack abs and they know but you don't know what's behind the scenes. You don't know what they're really doing behind the scenes. You don't know you're getting the highlight reel. Well, I hope you don't realize, or I hope you realize, perfect example. I hope you realize you're not getting a highlight reel with me, but you're going to get some clarity. Now tonight, one of the ways to get clarity, I'm doing an inner circle training. You're like, what the heck is an inner circle training? Now, if you've been hiding under a rock, you know I have, unless you've been hiding under a rock, you know I have a Facebook group. It's called Bulletproof Fit Christians Over 40. If you want access to it, where we talk more about fitness, we go over, I give as much value as I can to people who are struggling, who are trying to get on a healthier journey. And tonight is the night. Tonight at 7 p.m., I'm giving people free access, no cost, free access to come in behind the scenes and get an experience of what I do with my students on a weekly basis. Well, what do I do on a weekly basis with my students? I provide clarity. I cut out all the BS. I cut out all the nonsense. I remove all the clutter that's been kind of taken up. There's only so much capacity here, right? When you have so much clutter and so much confusion, what do I believe? I don't even believe anybody anymore. Everybody's just trying to sell me on something, right? Everybody's trying to sell me on some shake or some potion, some magic formula. I don't have a magic formula. I'm a coach. I help people with their habits. I help people transform their lives. I'm in the business of transformation. That's what it's about. There is no potions or pills or you don't have any supplements you buy from me, or you don't have to restrict your life. You don't have to kill yourself in the gym. That's called simplicity. Now we can get back to the basics, get back to things that are simple. Tonight we're going to be going over belly fat. It's one of the most probably challenging things with people, belly fat, right? I got six simple steps to get yourself that belly fat, get it gone forever. And is it like, so you're going to try to sell me on some pill or some fat burner? No, I'm going to give you literally a simple solution. In fact, 6 simple things that can help you and your belly fat get it gone, why you should get it gone, what you've been kind of told over the years, you've been lied to over the years, and you get pretty much an insider. And why am I sharing this with my students, and why am I sharing with you? Well, a lot of times, even with my students that are on a journey and they have clarity, they got the clarity, they still have belly fat they want to lose. So why not give them the simple solution to get the belly fat off? It makes sense to me. I want results from my students. I want results from you. Now, the hard thing is, if you're doing this on your own, that's typically what gets in the way as well, because we're our own worst accountability partner. So, hey, good morning to me. Yeah, see, you're not getting a highlight reel here. That's why I do these live versus record them ahead of time. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. But at least I figured you guys are getting the real Mark Avens here. Hey, good morning to you, Rhonda and Karen and Dawn and Kelly. I appreciate you for being on here. Can't wait till tonight. Good deal. Yeah, make sure if you are registered, we're already completely booked. So if you've kind of been hiding and you didn't know, if you can't make it, please let me know so I can give that space to somebody else. Do let me know. If you don't show up and you're registered, you're not going to be allowed to go to the next one. It's just that simple. I'd like to say I run a tight ship. I have a bit of grace. I'll give some forgiveness. But what I don't want, because I have a limited space of how many I can open up in the Zoom, and I believe I think that's 100, 150. I know we're over registered, but I know a lot of people won't show up. But if you don't show up, you're not going to be invited to the next one. It's simple as that. Respect my time. I'll respect your time. We'll get a lot of benefit. We'll share. I'll get to share with you the insider of my inner circle, and you'll get to experience that with my students that are showing up tonight. And anyway, so the simple, really the number one thing for you in your weight loss journey is clarity. That's what you need. Well, how do you find clarity? Well, you got to find somebody you can trust. Now, you might not know me. You might not trust me. I give you an opportunity to keep following me. Even if you don't come to tonight's training on belly fat, simple solutions to remove belly fat, no matter what your age. Hey, you might not be able to make it tonight, but continue following me. I'm not going anywhere. I have a mission, and my mission in life and goal right now, my mission in life, my mission not in life, my mission, my business for my business is to help over 1,000 of you. Now, being in this industry for about, 20 something years or whatever, couple decades, I've helped a lot of people, a lot of different levels, from strength training to weight loss to fitness to total transformation, everything under the sun. And again, not for you to be impressed. Honestly, just it is something that I'm so passionate about, and I truly want you to succeed. I see so many people failing in this world, and I see so many people that have these collateral damages because of their health, because of their weight, because of them not feeling valuable enough or sexy enough or pretty enough, or don't feel like they're good enough, or even feel like they're just completely lost and completely given up. And then there's health issues, and then they're at the doctor's office, and they're on medications, and then they're having surgeries, and then they're worried about their life because their health has gotten away from them. And it would please me more than anything to help more of you if you're still struggling. And one of the ways you can do that is come show up for tonight's Inner Circle training. So anyway, we're going to be talking about belly fat. If you got belly fat and you want to learn how to get rid of it, I have 6 simple things to teach you tonight. I hope to see you there. Take care. God bless. Talk.